Hi everyone, and welcome to our yoga this week. And our yoga this week is all about grounding. And when we feel grounded, we feel more stable, more secure and balanced. When we don't feel grounded, we feel unbalanced. We also struggle to think and see clearly. And the colour for the root chakra is red, and that's what we're going to really focus on, grounding through our postures, through our breath work, helping to bring emotional stability and a sense of self-worth. So when you're ready, we'll begin. So when you're ready, we'll begin in seated, and we're going to connect our forefinger and thumb together, draw the shoulders up and back and down, and then just take a few moments to set your space, to clear your mind, and to bring your awareness, your focus to the present moment. So just beginning to close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, just take a few moments to calm down, to breathe, and to slow down. Allow yourself to scan your body for any aches or pains, or any areas of tension that you may feel. And just beginning to relax those spaces. And then inviting you to connect with your breath here. Breathing in through your nose. Take a moment to pause before gently exhaling back out through your nose. Breathing in and breathing out. And with every in-breath, with every out-breath, you allow all the chatter in your mind to begin to calm. With every in-breath, with every out-breath, you begin to feel the support of the earth beneath you. And you feel your whole body beginning to release and relax. And as you begin to surrender, you notice how the spine feels lighter. With every in-breath, with every out-breath, you feel grounded, you feel present, you feel safe and secure. And as you continue to breathe slowly and gently, just bringing your awareness to the space between your eyes. And here we'll set our intention for our practice here today. So allow yourself a moment to think about what your intention is today. It could be to release and let go of any fear that you may be holding on to. It could be to trust yourself, to let go of any resentment. Whatever you feel, just allow yourself to set that intention. And as you set that intention, you gently hear these words in your mind. I am grounded. I am safe. I am steady and strong. I have the right to be here. I am enough. I ground myself with every breath that I take. And as you take one more deep breath in through the nose, gently breathing back out through your nose, Just begin to bring your right ear gently down to your right shoulder. Beginning to feel that lovely stretch down the side of your neck. Allow your jaw to relax. Breathing in, and then as you breathe out, slowly coming back to center and taking your left ear to your left shoulder. Breathing in and gently breathing out. Coming back to your centers, letting the chin drop down towards your chest, allowing your tongue to fall away from the roof of your mouth. And when you are ready, just begin to open your eyes. And as you open your eyes, coming into shoulder circles. And then into our opening breaths. Inhaling, arms up, palms together. Exhaling, hands to the heart. And again, breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, arms up, palms together. This time as you exhale, bring your right arm down and your left arm over the top, coming into eagle arms. Gently closing the space between your forearms and perhaps bringing the palms together so the thumbs are facing the face. Allow the eyes to close if you wish and just gently breathe into the shoulders. If you wish to deepen the stretch, lift the arms a little higher. And again, just with every breath, you start to feel more grounded, more connected to the earth. On your next out breath, release and then taking it over to the side. Inhale, arms up. As you exhale, right arm on top of the left. Closing the space between the forearms or perhaps bringing the palms together. Hold for 3 breaths here. And I just want you to notice if one side of your body feels tighter than the other. And then again, if you want to go deeper, just allow the arms to go a little bit higher up towards the sky. One more deep breath in, and as you breathe out, release, taking our arms out behind, interlacing fingers, squeezing shoulder blades together. Let the chin drop down towards your chest. Breathing in. And then gently breathing out, bringing the arms forward, lengthening through your spine, tucking the chin in towards your chest, and perhaps find a little bit of movement here as you ease into this pose. So this is a lovely pose for the base of the spine, so the root chakra is located there. And then as you take one more deep breath here, coming all the way back to centre, and we're going to switch our legs over to the other side. So whichever leg you had in front, we're going to switch over to the other side. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, again, just sliding your fingertips forward, hinging from your hips, tucking the chin in, lengthening through your spine, and just taking 3 deep breaths here. So just being mindful that your sits bones stay grounded and rooted into the earth. And this is a lovely pose to calm our minds, to help calm the nervous system. On your next out breath, coming all the way back to center, and then coming onto all fours. So checking that the knees are hip distance apart and the hands are shoulder width apart. So we're just going to start to flow through our sun salutations here. So just prepare to get a little bit warm. Sun salutations are a lovely way to awaken the body and get the energy flowing through your body. So when you're ready, we'll begin in our down dog. Taking the feet so that they're hip distance apart. Easing back into the heels, keep the hips lifted towards the sky, open the fingers and just let the head drop down here. Focusing between the feet. Hips lifted towards the sky. Let's come into plank. Hold and breathe in your plank. So in your plank, your shoulders should be stacked directly over your wrists. The body's completely parallel to the floor. Engaging the core, taking in breath. As you breathe out, slowly release down into crocodile. Inhaling up dog, elbows are soft, tuck toes under, exhale, push back into down dog. And again, moving with the breath. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Big breath in through the nose, take a big sigh out through the mouth. And then when you're ready, coming back down onto your knees and releasing back into your child's pose. So knees wider than the hips, creeping the arms forward, letting the space between your eyes just settle down onto your mat. And just taking a few moments just to ground into this moment here and just giving yourself permission to relax into this pose. And know that this pose is here anytime you need to come to it to rest today. We're going to come back onto all fours, tuck toes under, inhale. Exhale, push back into down dog. This time the feet are together, so the big toes connected. We're going to go into one-legged down dog on the left side. So inhale, left knee in towards the tummy. Exhale that leg high, one-legged dog. On your next out breath, sweep foot through between your hands and then hold and breathe here in your low lunge. If you're looking after your body, just gently drop that knee down onto the floor if you wish. Check that your knees stack directly over your ankle. Lift up through your heart, relax your shoulders. And then we're going to turn that right foot out slightly. So we're grounding into that back heel, but the hips and the shoulders stay nice and squared. Coming back to the breath, inhale as you exhale, slowly coming up all the way into warrior one. And we're going to stay here for 3 to 5 deep breaths. Keep the energy strong in the arms, but keep your shoulders relaxed. And this is a beautiful grounding pose. Keep rooting through that back foot. Breathing into the heart. Take another breath in, and as you breathe out, release warrior two. So the arms in line with the shoulders. And again, just take 3 to 5 deep breaths here. On your next out breath, straighten that front leg. Inhale, lift. As you exhale, lengthen over your left hip, dropping left fingertips down to the floor, coming into your triangle. Right arm reaches up towards the sky. And again, just keep grounding and pressing into that back heel. Imagine opening up through your chest. And this is a wonderful grounding pose. Therapeutic for anxiety and stress. And you have the choice. You may wish to stay here, otherwise flexing that left knee, dropping your left shoulder down and binding the arm. So left arm reaches between the legs, right arm reaches out behind. Taking your gaze over your right shoulder. Keep breathing all the way down to your tummy. When you're ready to release, bringing left hand back down against your inner left foot, sweeping right arm over the head. So extended side angle. Take 3 to 5 deep breaths here. Keep pressing into your back heel and feel that lovely energy running down your fingertips, down your spine, all the way into your heel. On your next out breath, slowly release all the way back into reverse warrior. So we're taking the left arm over the body, right hand rests on the back of the right thigh. 3 deep breaths here. Wonderful for strengthening your core, your legs. On your next out breath, sweep hands back down. Turning to square the hips, come onto the ball of the back foot. And then when you're ready, we're going to step back into your down dog. Feet hip distance apart. Again, easing back into the heels, hips lifted towards the sky. Sun salutation. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Big breath in through the nose. Take a big sigh out through your mouth. And when you're ready, inhale, right knee towards the tummy. Exhale, leg high, one-legged dog. On your next out breath, release your right foot through between your hands and then hold and breathe. Take a few moments just to find your center, your balance. And with Every exhalation you take, allow yourself to come back to the present moment and grounding yourself into this moment. When you're ready, bringing awareness to the legs. Find a focus point just in front, steady your gaze, steady your breath, coming all the way up on your out breath into your warrior one. Hold it here and breathe. Keep grounding through that back foot. So your right knee is now over your right ankle. We're pressing into that back heel, squaring the hips and the shoulders. 3 deep breaths. Try to imagine opening up through the heart, just invoking whatever you feel you need on this day. Strength, courage, whatever you feel you need, just breathe that energy in. On your next out breath, release warrior 2. So focus point here is at your right fingertips. Checking that your right knee is stacked right over that right ankle. If you look down, you should be able to see the top of the big toe, but none of the other little toes. Breathing in. Breathing out, straighten your front leg, coming into triangle. Inhale, lift. As you exhale, lengthen, dropping your right fingertips down to your shin, your ankle, or the floor. 3 deep grounding breaths in this pose. With every out breath, perhaps go a little bit deeper if it feels okay. But just reminding ourselves we're working with the body, not using any force. Stay in your triangle, or if you wish, flex your right knee, sink the hips down, and go ahead and bind the arms. So dropping right shoulder down, keep pausing to breathe, take your time as you reach out behind to maybe connect the fingers. Keep really firmly pressing into that back heel. Your gaze goes over your left shoulder. Take another breath in, and as you breathe out, slowly release, coming all the way up into your reverse warrior. Right arm reaches over the head, left hand rests on the back of the left thigh. Deep breath in, and then gently breathing out, release, sweeping fingertips back down onto your mat, turning to square the hips, lift up through the heart, step back into your down dog. Feet together, big toes connected, pressing into each and every fingertip. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take another deep breath in, and as you breathe out, jump or step into standing forward fold. And hold and breathe here, just making sure your feet are together, letting your body hang down. Softening the knees, releasing the hips down, coming all the way up into mountain. Big breath in, arms up to the sky. Breathing out, hands to the heart. So we're going to do our standing sequence, our balancing standing sequence. So we're going to come into tree, which is a beautiful grounding pose, helping to balance the root chakra, helping to ground us, and brings us strength, brings us confidence and stability. We're going to bring our hands to our hearts, lift the right foot, open the toes, and then ground that foot into your mat, just being mindful, not gripping with all the toes. From here, allow your left foot to either go against your inner ankle, your shin, or the thigh. If you're bringing the foot into the thigh, just be mindful that the foot is either above or below the knee, so we're not pressing against the knee joints. And take some calming breaths here in your tree, finding a focus point, steadying the breath. And then if you wish, go ahead and open arms up to the sky, lengthen through both sides of your body. in this pose, just be mindful that we're not collapsing into this hip joint, that we're lifting and lengthening here. And it just feels good to feel grounded and balanced. And this pose can help to bring that element, not just to your practice, but into your everyday life as well. From here, I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see. But from here, we're going to bring the knee in towards the tummy. So you're hugging that left knee in towards the tummy. Stay here if you wish. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and flow into our standing half bow. So your right hand comes to your heart. We take hold of the left foot with the left hand. Bringing the knees together. Staying here, reaching right arm forwards, connecting your forefinger and thumb together. Stay here if it feels okay. Lowering the chest slowly. Stay here or extending that foot up towards the sky. And just keep checking that we're not holding the breath like I was just doing. Because that affects your balance. And then when you're ready to release, slowly coming back into your mountain. Big breath in, arms up to the sky. Breathing out, hands to the heart. So we're going to repeat on the other side. Weight into the left foot, left hand on the heart. Right foot against your inner ankle, shin or thigh. And we're opening the knee gently out to the side. This is wonderful for opening the hips, releasing any physical, emotional stress and trauma that gets manifested within the hips. It's also beautiful for stabilizing our emotions, releasing any pain that we have in the hips and the lower back. Stay here, open arms up to the sky. Work on lifting and lengthening, keeping that energy strong, all the way from the tips of the fingers, all the way down to your foot. And again, I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see that we're going to come to bring that right knee in towards your tummy. Staying here if you wish, otherwise left hand to the heart, taking hold of your right foot with your right hand, thumb on the outside. Just pause here for a moment, just while you come back to the breath, because the breath will anchor you and help to bring balance. Soften your gaze, and if it feels okay, reach your left arm forwards, connecting forefinger and thumb together. Just keep coming back to the breath as you slowly release into your standing half bow. When you're ready to release, slowly, if you can, coming back into mountain, feet together. Big breath in, arms up to the sky. Breathing out, forward fold. Inhale, bend knees, palms to the floor. Exhale, step back into plank, hold and breathe in your plank. Again, check the shoulders are over the wrists and the body nice and parallel to the floor. Anyone who's looking to challenge, lift your right foot a few inches off the floor. And then over the other side. Release that foot, big breath in. Breathing out, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back into down dog. Big breath in through the nose, big sigh out through the mouth. Coming back into your plank. Feet together, left hand in the center. And we're going to slowly turn to the right, coming into your side plank. If you're looking after your body, drop that left knee down, that's okay. Otherwise, stacking the feet, lifting the hips. And again, if you want to challenge further, lift your right foot. Keep pushing away from the floor. And then when you're ready to release, come back to center plank. If you wish to, drop the knees down, that's okay. I'm going to repeat on the other side. So coming into plank, right hand in the center, turn to the left, stacking feet, open left arm up to the sky. Anybody looking to challenge can lift that left foot, keeping both legs straight. Or if you're looking after your body, drop that right knee down. Another deep breath in. And breathing out back to center plank. Inhale. Exhale, crocodile. Inhaling up dog. Exhaling, push back down dog. Big breath in through the nose. Big sigh out through the mouth. Coming down onto our knees. And then we're going to come into what we call our garland pose. So we're going to bring the feet a little bit wider than the hips. Sink back into the heels, bringing the hands to the heart. The elbows are against the inner knees. And we're working on lengthening the spine. And if the heels don't quite touch the floor, that's okay, it'll come in time. You can use a wall to support your back if you wish. This beautiful pose brings stability to your life. It helps to bring stability to your emotions. And it helps to calm the mind. And it brings us a closer connection to the earth. On a more physical level, we're helping to release stress and tension in the hips and the back. And when you're ready to release, we're going to come back onto all fours. And we're going to come into crescent moon. So we're going to bring the right foot through between our hands. Bring the weight into that right foot. Lengthen a little bit through your left leg. And then coming up, bringing your hands to your heart. And just bringing the weight firmly into that right foot. Relax the shoulders. And this is a beautiful pose to reduce anxiety. And it helps to restore trust in ourselves. It helps to cleanse the kidneys and the liver. And then if you wish to go to the next level, we're going to extend the right arm and just rest it down on top of the thigh, connecting our forefinger and thumb together. So this hand mudra helps to strengthen the mind, helps to stabilise the mind. You can stay here or reach back with your left hand and gently take hold of your foot or your ankle. So deep stretch there into the quad muscles, which are associated with our fight or flight mechanism. And this is deeply connected with the root chakra, so bringing stability, balance, and more grounding energy. If you wish to, you can extend that right arm up to the sky and go a little bit deeper into a back bend. And when you're ready to release, release both hands gently down onto your mat. Push into the floor with your fingertips as you drop that back foot down. Stepping back and then repeating on the other side. So left foot comes forward this time. Coming into crescent moon. So weight into that left foot, lengthening through the back leg. And you have that choice if you wish to stay here in this pose. Otherwise, allow your left arm just to rest on top of the left thigh, connecting forefinger and thumb together. Every pose should feel positive, so there should be no pain at any time. A little bit of discomfort is acceptable, but no pain, so just be mindful of that in this pose. As we reach back, taking hold of foot or ankle if you wish. And again, you have that choice if you wish to stay here or extend your left arm up to the sky, coming into a little bit of a back bend. More wobblier on this side. When you're ready to release, slowly release, bringing your fingertips back down. We're going to finish with one more sun salutation. So stepping back into down dog, easing back into the heels, hips lifted towards the sky. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Big breath in through the nose. Big sigh out through the mouth. Coming down onto our knees, hands to the heart. And you have the choice here to either stay in your child's pose, or if you wish, we'll go into our crane. So for our crane, we're going to bring the hands shoulder width apart, opening the fingers. Middle finger points forward. We're going to find a ledge on the back of the upper arm, so above the elbow, not on the elbow joint. Focus point is in front, lifting the hips, bringing the weight gently onto the backs of the arms. And you may wish to stay here for today, or you may wish to release one foot, followed by the other, connecting the big toes together. Back to the breath. And only release when you feel ready. Coming down onto our knees, taking them a little bit wider than the hips. And we're going to finish in our beautiful camel pose. So left hand on the heart, reaching back with the right hand, either to gently press into the lower back or onto the back of that heel. And then taking your left arm over the head. Releasing, and then over the other side. So right hand on the heart, left hand on the back of the left heel. Open the chest up to the sky, squeeze the glutes. Keep your gaze up at the sky and reaching over with your right arm. Beautiful for opening the heart chakra. Beautiful back bend, strengthening for the lungs. As you breathe out, coming all the way back up slowly. Back onto all fours. Hands shoulder width apart, knees hip distance apart, coming into cat-cow, so rounding the spine, tucking tailbone under, chin in, and coming into cow. One more time, rounding spine, and coming into cow. Back into neutral spine, we're going to come into seated. And then come to lay down on our mat, bringing the knees in towards the tummy, gently rocking from side to side. As you're starting to calm everything down. And we're coming into bridge, so the feet are hip distance apart. Open the palms up to the sky, tuck the chin into the chest, and we're going to lift the hips up to the sky. And this is beautiful for balancing our thyroid, our adrenal glands, strengthening for the core and the legs. If you want to challenge a little bit, lift the heels. Anybody looking to go to the next level can go into your wheel. So if you're going into your wheel, release the hips down, take the hands back, keep grounding into the heels, take an in breath and a deep out breath as you lift. And when you're ready to release, whether you're in your bridge or in your wheel, sink the hips down, hug knees into the tummy, and gently rock from side to side. Coming into spinal twist, both legs over to the right. Your gaze over your left shoulder. And then back to center, over the other side. Hugging knees up towards the tummy. Take your gaze over your right shoulder. And then back to center and finishing in our bound angle pose. So soles of the feet together, left hand on the heart, and your right hand resting on your tummy. And even if you don't have time, or you feel you don't have time for your meditation today, make sure you take a moment here just to allow yourself a moment to ground into this moment, to rest, and to allow yourself to gain all the beautiful benefits from your hard work today. So just feel the space between your eyes beginning to relax, beginning to soften. Coming back to that intention you set yourself at the start of your practice here today. And feeling proud for all that you have achieved. Again, just saying these words gently in your mind. I am grounded. I am strong and steady. I am enough. I am more than enough. I am present in the here and the now. And I allow myself to leave my practice here today feeling calm, feeling steady, strong and stable. As you feel your spine beginning to relax and release, and your hips beginning to soften. Taking 2 deep cleansing breaths together, inhaling through the nose, big sigh out through the mouth. And one more time, deep breath in through the nose, and a big sigh out through the mouth. And feel free to go straight into your meditation here, or if you wish, coming into full body stretch, taking arms over the head, stretching the legs, big breath in, and breathing out, hugging knees into the tummy, keeping our eyes closed as we gently roll over onto the side of our bodies. And when you feel ready, slowly pushing your body back up into seated, closing the eyes, left hand on the heart, right hand on your tummy, allowing the chin to drop down towards your chest. And relaxing that space between your eyes. Breathing in and gently breathing out. One more time together. Inhale, arms up, palms together. Exhaling, hands to the heart, and Namaste. And when you feel ready, just gently beginning to open your eyes. And well done. Thank you so much. So just be mindful to look after your body for the rest of the day. Drink lots of water. And thank you so much.